Very good afternoon once again, and welcome everyone, those of you in person and those of you watching us on live stream. And this, of course, is the Gold Cup Postposition Draw and some special announcements that will be made during the session. Just like to acknowledge Alicia Lindo, Operations Steward, JRC, Michael Kane, our racing analyst, SVREL, Denzel Miller, our racing secretary, SVREL, and a new kid on the block, Sharika Lowe, Toad Computer Operator, SVREL, who will be assisting with the draw. And now it is time to go over, without much ado, to our racing secretary, Mr. Denzel Miller, as he has some stuff to tell you. Over to Denzel.
Thank you very much, Brian. And with all protocols observed, a very warm Caymanas afternoon here. And we thank you for joining us for the post-position draw of the Feanny OD Gold Cup, scheduled for October the 16th. The purse is $2.5 million, the distance 1,400 meters, and it promises to be a real showdown. We anticipate a day, or let's put it this way, a weekend of exciting and high-quality racing befitting the maestro, our legendary colleague Philip Feanny, for whom the race is named. Before we get into the draw, there are a few updates that we wish to make. At Caymanas Park, we're constantly striving to bring more value to our punters and create more millionaires in the horse racing community. So with that objective in mind, starting on Saturday, October the 14th, we will be implementing some exciting adjustments to our wagering options that will make horse racing an even more thrilling and rewarding experience at Caymanas Park. One of the main changes that we are rolling out is the adjustment of minimum stakes for various wager types in both live and simulcast racing. These changes are aimed at creating bigger pools and offering the potential for bigger wins for our valued punters. Let's take a closer look at what's coming in the millionaire section. For live and North American racing, the minimum stakes for the following wagers will be adjusted. Win bets will now have a minimum stake of $50 to $100. Place bets will also have a minimum stake of $50 to $100. Double event wagers will require a minimum stake of $50 to $100. The trifecta wager will see its minimum stake increased from $10 to $20. For UK Irish racing, the minimum stakes for win and place bets will be set at $50. This means that our punters will have the opportunity to bet with more significant amounts, potentially leading to larger payouts and greater excitement on race days. We believe that these changes will enhance our overall horse racing experience. But that's not all. As we shared last week, we have rebranded our Pick 4 betting options. We have now received BGLC's approval, so also starting October the 14th, the rebranded Pick 4s will be available. These changes include the Quick 4. The Quick 4 will be the first Pick 4 on a live racing card with a unit cost of $40. This bet comes with a minimum guarantee payout of $250,000 Jamaican dollars. The Quick 4 pool will be separate from others, and any carryovers will go to the next available Quick 4 pool. Plus, there's a single winner jackpot up for grabs. The all-new The Strike 4. The final Pick 4 on the day will be known as the Strike 4. Just like the Quick 4, it will have a unit cost of $40 and a minimum guaranteed payout of a whopping $500,000 Jamaican dollars. And of course, there's an exciting single winner jackpot opportunity. These changes are designed to create bigger pools, offer more significant winnings, and bring more excitement to the world of horse racing in Jamaica. This holiday weekend, we have planned an exciting 3-day carnival, so I encourage you all to spend the Heroes Weekend at Caymanas Park. Who knows, you may just become an instant millionaire with our new and improved wagering options. In addition, don't forget that there's a mandatory payout on the Pick 4 at Charlestown today. This could be your chance to become our next simulcast millionaire. So seize the opportunity and enjoy the thrill of horse racing. Thank you for your continued support, and let's make this a winning season for all. Thanks again, Brian.
And now we'll hand over, as usual, to our racing analyst, Mr. Michael Kane, as he has a look at the runners in the Feanny OD Gold Cup. Over to Mikey.
Thank you very much, Brian. All protocols observed. We have 7 entries for the 49th running of the Philip Feanny OD Gold Cup, a Grade 1 event over a trip of 1,400 meters or 7 furlongs. Our first entry, I've Got Magic, own Lakeland Farm Limited, trained Philip Feanny OD, whose honor the Gold Cup has been run in, and this I've Got Magic will be ridden by Paul Francis. The allotted weight, 49 kilos. I've Got Magic has 9 career wins so far. Recently second in the I'm Satisfied over 1,200 meters, and recently won an overnight allowance contest over 1,200 meters at 112 flat. Was second in an overnight race over 1,000 meters straight, and won the Alexander Hamilton over a mile earlier this season in 142 flat for a mile. Won the St. Catherine Cup over 1,200 meters in 112 and 3. Next entry is the very classy Mahogany, owned by Ellis, Pratt, Pragnell, and Passard. Trained Ian Passard and Robert Hardball Halliday, fresh from his stint at Thistledown over there in the USA. So he's going to be back in action at Caymanas Park. We welcome back Robert Halliday. He'll be riding Mahogany for Ian Passard. And Mahogany is the winningest horse in the lineup for the 49th running of the Gold Cup, the Philip Feanny OD Gold Cup, with 15 wins. Third in the Eros, a Grade 1 event recently. Was third in the Viceroy, another Grade 1 event recently. The Eros was over 1,400 meters. The Viceroy went over 1,600 meters. Mahogany won the Eileen Cliggott, a Grade 1 event, over 1,300 meters in 1:19.2. Next entry is Perfect Brew, owned Richard Azan, G. Brown, and R. McLean, trained by Hall of Fame trainer Richard Azan. Tevin Foster will be aboard, and the allotted weight, 46 kilos. Perfect Brew has 8 career wins, and he recently won the I'm Satisfied over 1,200 meters, won 12 and a fifth of a second. Was third in the Port of the Rich Girl over 1,400 meters, second in the Reggae Trophy over 1,000 meters straight, beaten that day by She's My Destiny. Perfect Brew won the BJLC Trophy, a Grade 2 event over 1,100 meters in 5.5 furlongs in 108 flat, and was first in the Al Safra over 1,600 meters in 138 flat. Next entry is I Am Fred, owned Millie Dazan, trained champion trainer Jason Acosta. The allotted weight, 57 kilos, and Ray and Lewis will be aboard I Am Fred. I Am Fred started off the season with 4 consecutive victories. He has a total of 11 wins. He was second in the She's a Man Eater, a Grade 1 event over 1,600 meters, second in the Eros, another Grade 1 event over 1,400 meters, and I Am Fred won the Distinctly Irish, a Grade 1 event over 1,820 meters in 1:55 and 4/5. He won the Viceroy Grade 1 event over a mile in 1:38.2, and he won the St. Cecilia over 1,300 meters in 1:18 and 2, and he was first in the SVREL 6th Anniversary Trophy, another Grade 1 event over 5.5 furlongs that time around in 1:06 and 3/5 of a second. He'll have the top weight of 57 kilos. Next entry, She's My Destiny, own SNA Syndicate. Trained champion trainer Jason Acosta. Ramon Appear, the lightweight apprentice, will be aboard. The allotted weight, 51 kilos. And She's My Destiny has 12 career wins so far. She won the Dunsart Sprint, a Grade 1 event over 1,200 meters in 1:11.1. She won the Reggae Trophy, a Grade 1 event over 1,000 meters straight in a minute and a fifth of a second. And she was first in the SVRL Anniversary Grade 1 event over 5.5 furlongs in 1:06 and 2/5. She's My Destiny also won the Lady Gita Trophy, a Grade 1 event over 1,200 meters at 1:13 and a fifth of a second. Next entry is Ability. owned Patrick Lynch, also trained Patrick Lynch. Jordan Barrett will be aboard, and the allotted weight is make that 46 kilos. Ability has won 3 races, inclusive of this year's Jamaica Derby. So Ability is the Derby hero of 2023. Was third in the Jamaica 2000 Guineas, a grade 1 event over a mile. Fourth in the Kingston, a grade 2 event, beaten that day by Mojito over 1,500 meters. And Ability won the Anybet 10th anniversary trophy over 1,200 meters in 1:12 and 4/5 of a second. And released the main certificate over 1,200 meters in 1:14.2. And to round off the field of 7 for the 49th running of the Feanny D Gold Cup is Rejoin the Pilot, Owen Rome, trained Peter John Passard. O'Neill Mullins will be aboard. The allotted weight 46 kilos. And Rejoin the Pilot has 8 career wins. Fourth in the recent I'm Satisfied, over 1,200 meters, and Open Allowance contest. There was a winner over 1,000 meters straight in 59 flat, and a second in the Arthur Jones over 1,200 meters. A star-studded field of 7 set to go postwards for the 49th running of the Feanny D Gold Cup.
Thank you very much, Mike, for all of that information on the performances of these horses. 7 contenders in the 49th running of the Feanny D Gold Cup, a grade 1 event. Purse, $2.5 million. Distance, 1,400. The track and stakes record is held by none other than Eros, 1:22 and 4/5. And on that day, he was ridden by the legendary Winston Griffiths OD. Of course, Eros was owned by Dr. Bradford, Feanny, and Ivan Clark. And this is an event that we cannot blink when the starting gates open. So we have Sharika Lowe to assist us with the draw machine today, and Coyote Fuller, while our steward, Miss Alicia Lindo, will verify the 7 balls, 1 through 7, being placed in the machine. So we're going to invite Mr. Akim Baidio to come on up and select all the runners in this, the 49th running of the Feanny D Gold Cup. Mr. Baidio, of course, is part owner of She's My Destiny. And hold on, Akim. And we have the names in the bowl. And as soon as the machine gets going, Mr. Baidio will select the first name, Akim. Just call the name and show it to us. I'm Fred. Post position 6 goes to I am Fred. Next horse, being selected by Mr. Baidio. Perfect Brew. Post position 1, Perfect Brew. Tevin Foster in the irons. I'm Fred will be ridden by Rayan Lewis. Next up is I've Got Magic. I've Got Magic. Ridden by Paul Francis. Hold on 1 sec. I've Got Magic, post position number 4. His next selection is the Derby winner, Ability. Ability will break from, we'll await the machine. So far, Perfect Brew, gate number 1. I'm Fred, gate number 6. I've got Magic, gate number 4. As we await ability. Ability, post position number 5. Next selection from Sabadio. She's My Destiny. Post position number 2, She's My Destiny. Ramon Napier. Ability is Jordan Barrett. Next selection, go ahead, Hakeem. Rajourn the Pilot. Gate number 7 goes to Rajourn the Pilot. And the final horse in the box, or in the bull, Mahogany.
3.
Mahogany will break from post position number 3. Over to you, Brian, for the read down.
So we go over it now. Perfect Brew, drawn at 1. She's My Destiny, 2. Mahogany, 3. I've got Magic, drawn at 4. Ability, 5. I Am Fred, 6. And Rajon the Pilot, 7. That's the draw for the Philip Feanny OD Gold Cup. Well, that's it. Thank you all for coming, who are here live with us. Thank you, Hakeem, for your assistance. I'd also like to thank everybody who played a part in this post-position draw this afternoon. Thank you all for coming. And for those of you who took time out to watch our live streaming, thank you also for being with us. So I'm being told that in total, the 3-day carnival will offer you 27 races. So you have 27 chances to become a millionaire. Thank you once again for all being here.